Welcome to JFK, John F. Kennedy International Airport. I'm going to Hong Kong, which is right in the middle of the screen there. Departing at 9 a.m. Good morning, everybody. So the question is, can JFK, which is America's airport, it's an airport that I like to think of it like Ellis Island. It's where a lot of people it's a gateway to the United States. Can it compete to the likes of Narita and Haneda? I'm skeptical of what I see here. Check it out. On the other side, not quite, so we can get this balanced here, not quite the same. There are some stores on the left side. I heard there was a Dunkin' Donuts here, but, oh, there it is right there. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. But it just doesn't have the same excitement as Narita, does it? I don't know. There's not enough colors to it. The ceilings are lower. But I am digging that pink I Love New York hat. But the question is, do I really love New York? I like the Yankees. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm on a flight going to Hong Kong. It's going to be a long one, and we came here so early. We left. Kanai fell asleep at the gate, so I'm going out to get her breakfast. I haven't told her that I'm doing that yet. In fact, if you stay tuned, I'm going to take you in. We're going to go see if she's awake or if she's asleep. So the end of this live stream, we'll seeing how Kanai is doing. We might have to kind of sneak up on her and tap her on the shoulder. Oh, no, we would never do that, but we'll get some spy shots of her sleeping maybe. Yeah, so this is the last chance for me to stretch my legs, walk around, and take a look at JFK Airport. And I usually don't fly through here. I will usually go through Newark Airport or Philadelphia or Boston, but I try to avoid JFK. But surprisingly, it was really, really easy. So we took a taxi from the airport, which was at Times Square, and it took us 27 minutes, I think, which is insanely fast. Typically, during the day, when there's traffic from the city to JFK Airport, it takes, he said, an hour and 15 minutes. But it took us 27 minutes. So we got here before 6 a.m. I didn't expect that. And then we checked in. There was nobody there. We checked in 5 minutes. I didn't expect that. Then we went through TSA, which is the security check. That took 10 minutes. I didn't expect that. And then we arrived here with 2.5 hours before the plane boards. Now, I don't know what to do with my time, so I thought I would just take you through JFK. So over here is a duty-free shop. I might go and buy something. My friend Peter has sometimes top shelf booze parties at his house. Am I allowed to tell anybody that? Okay, so I might pick up something there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But if I have to compare, are these walk-a-lators or stand-a-lators? Can I just stand and do panning shots? I'm going to do that. So this is a Brooklyn Deli. This is fun. This is a good panning shot here at Brooklyn Deli. Looks good. Smells okay. It could smell a little bit better. Totally different. And we're walk-a-latoring this way. Let's see what we can find. So far I saw Dunkin' Donuts and a gift shop and a walk-a-lator. A Beatnos. You guys ever heard of a Beatnos? Hey, Anil Rivera, hey. It was really great to see you. I'm glad I could finally you know what the best thing about, I'm just like looking at the food right now. Look at the steam coming out. Oh man, I might have to get Kanai something from here. It looks like it's fresh. The one thing we didn't get was pizza. Oh, that dude just got a slice of pizza. Is that a New York pizza? It's still JFK. JFK's New York, right? Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people who came to the meetup yesterday, and by the way, the meetup, you can see that's online. The video, it was pretty epic because we had a pretty good turnout. I think we had more than last year's New York meetup, which is great. But it was good for me to see the people that I saw last year, and then put names, faces to usernames that I see that are always commenting here. That was awesome. So I haven't watched back the playback because after we got back from the meetup and we had dinner with a friend of mine, we went. Is that Miss Pac-Man? What? Hold on a second. What is that? Why is there a Miss Pac-Man here? All right, this Best Buy vending machine doesn't even compete. I'm just gonna ignore that. Why is there? Look at this. What? This thing might have to get some playtime just because it's oddly here. Wow. Remember that sound? It sounds right. That's weird. Is it a quarter? No, it's $1. Look at that. 4 quarters to play one. I don't know. Pac-Man is cool, but it's not that cool. These UFO catchers, that's not Japan style. Totally different, but I bet you it's rigged. I don't know. I don't trust it. And what would I do with that ball anyways? That's a security threat. That could be a security threat. But it was good. It was good to see you yesterday. We got so many wonderful gifts. Oh, and their names are on the chocolate. But we had two very nice people came from Hershey, Pennsylvania, and brought Hershey chocolate with them. Kanai and I have it in our bags, and we're going to be eating that on the airplane on the way to Hong Kong. We got a lot of time. It's like 15, 16 hours. So, yeah, I might go back and play, actually, because it would be a good reason to get rid of my any spare change I have. So let's see what we have. What? Okay, hold on a second. What is that there? This is interesting. It's just like random retro games. Random retro games. With Microsoft Windows? What? Wait a second. The instructions, blah, 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 blah. That's weird. So I didn't know these arcades are using Windows. This is Namco. This really does look like an authentic 20-year ago arcade. I don't know what it's doing here in JFK. This airport in itself has retro carpet. This could be the carpet from the arcade that just... They took it from 1980s arcades and went out of business and implanted them into JFK Airport, Terminal 8. Not sure. But it is still pretty cool to see this. I might have to play, just for $1. I don't know. We'll see how this live stream goes. I still kind of want to take a look at this airport. The sun has not risen. Let me show you outside the window. Which way is better? This way. I'll give you a quick look at this gate. The sun is just rising, so we were in dark for the last hour and a half. See, there is some color in the sky. There's some planes out there. That's JFK. This is where the, in that movie, what was it, the mobster movie where they stole like $2 million and put them in suitcases at JFK? I don't know. I always get that image, like the gangster image of JFK. It's kind of cool. All right, this is the other side. Terminal 8's not that big. There's 2 sections to it. One of them is above ground, which is over there. You can see that, the main building over there. And you go down, and we're kind of in a lower level. And this is the second part of Terminal 8. There are about 13 or 14 gates here. And Cathay Pacific is using gate 47. And there's a lot of really tired people there. And now we're going to be making our way back to 47 and find one of them, whose name is Kanai. All right. Hudson is one of the shops you'll see at many airports. I did find some... Well, everything is outrageously priced. The water's like $5. It's like, what? In Tokyo, in the airports in Tokyo, they have, how do I say, vending machines that are not overly priced. So, you can do that. Let's just take a quick look here. Wow. Oh, check it out. They got like little cereals. Alright, if I got the coins, I'll play Pac-Man, okay? If I got the coins. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, combos. I don't have any of these. We don't have this in Japan. I used to eat these as a kid. We would suck the cheese out of them and then crunch the pretzel left over. Or you would use your tongue and like pry the pretzel off of the cheese or something. The usual snacks. Most of this we don't got in Japan. What can I like? Alright, let's go. All Bon Pain. What's this thing in the middle? I bet you kids try to hide in there and scare their parents. Oh, it's a little information booth. It's in Spanish. You can pick the language. How do I change it to English? Oh, right here. It's interesting. Hey, Photoluke Hawaii, aloha. Johnson, coffee for you and Kanai. I'm going to sleep now. Okay. Hey, you know what? Luke, Austin, hey guys. I'm actually, I think we're going to be flying right over Hawaii, so I'll shout out aloha to you guys if we do. On second thought, we might be going over Russia. I think when you go back across the Pacific, the plane actually goes over the north of Alaska. I mean, if you have clear views and you look down, all you see is snow and forests. Like, and I'm always looking. This is funny. I've done this trip so many times. When I look out the window at the very north of Canada and Alaska, I'm always looking for someone who might be stranded out there that needs help. Because you always, whenever you watch the movies, there's always, like the movies where they're up there in the north in Canada or Alaska, and there's always a guy stranded, and planes will go over and no one ever notices that guy. So sometimes I'll look out the window just looking for somebody who might need help, who's flashing a mirror, so I can ask the flight attendant, ma'am, I saw some flashing in the wilderness. There might be a man stranded down there, and do my part. I just want to do my part. If I can do that, that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to look out the window, see if I can find any stranded people in the forest. What would they be doing out there anyways? All Bon Pain, I think, isn't that a European company? I think I had that when I was in Europe 20 some years ago. We get croissants and coffee. So this is the far end of it. There's another cafe here. They're doing a pretty good job with the cafes. On the end where we are, there's a Starbucks. I like this information booth. There's virtually nobody here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see here, shopping, dining. What do you guys think? Before I look and see if we play some Pac-Man. Duty free. All right, look at that. You get information, locate on the map. Look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, thank you, information board. It's an ATM. I took money out of an ATM yesterday. I took money out of the ATM yesterday to pay the taxi driver, and it was $85 of flat fare, including tolls and tip and everything. That's what the airport guy told me. I just gave him $100 and said keep the change, because that's what I think someone might do. I still don't know about the tipping, but the ATM charged me $6 to take out cash. It's crazy. In Japan, I think it's at most it's 200 yen or 250 yen, which is like $2. $6. That's like 800 yen to take out money from an ATM, a Citibank ATM. Insanity. I don't know. New York just finds a way to rip you off with little teeny taxes and fees and whatever, and just the prices are inflated. I have not been impressed, but I'm as impressed with the taxes and fees as I am with Terminal 8. Maybe it's just because there's not enough people here. It is very narrow. That's it from left to right. There's 2 duty-free shops. There's a Starbucks. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. There are a few chain cafes and a couple of local stores, I think. That's about it. There's a United Airlines flight. It's weird, though, because this terminal seems to be mixed with domestic and international flights. And when you leave the United States, you don't go through passport control. You don't get your passport stamped. Like in most countries, you'll go through immigrations and get your passport stamped, or to leave the country. In America, they know that automatically, I guess, by the ticket and the information that you give to the airline. Kanai would like that. There's a little express spa, and it's available. Do you think, I wonder if Kanai would, I think she's just sleeping. I'll ask her. Well, let's go ask her. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I got enough change for the Pac-Man. I think I got rid of it though. Hold on a second. My wallet's in here. Right here. If I got 4 quarters, we're gonna do this. If I got 4 quarters, we're gonna do this. I'm checking. That's just Pac-Man. All right. We might be in luck. 1, 2, 3. No. That's not a quarter. These are like Canadian money. This is 500 yen. Wait, is this a quarter? We got 100. Okay, we got $1 in quarters. Awesome. All right, we're gonna go play that game. Oh man, this is crazy. Should I do a UFO catcher or an arcade game, like Miss Pac-Man? That's crazy. All right, we're gonna go play Miss Pac-Man. Hey, Tasty's in the house. SIM cards right here. Let's just take a look at US SIM card options. They've activated the eSIM cards in my iPhone XS, so I'm gonna try to do that in Hong Kong. Thank you to Ellis for pointing that out to me, Ellis and David. All right, so there's like unlimited plans, $60, $80 SIM cards in vending machines. This one is $20. Seems to be the cheapest one. Let's see what you get here. Ready to use, $10 credit included, data, USA international calling, and rechargeable. I guess that's pretty good, but the thing with these SIM cards is it doesn't say if it's 4G LTE. Oh, this one does. All right, and this one's more expensive, so, oh wait. It's about the same. 2 gigabytes is not a lot. It's not enough for me to live stream. But it says 4G LTE, you have to check. If it doesn't say that, then you might get 3G, which is what happened to me in India. But the card only cost me about $10 for everything. Unlimited data, I think it was pretty ridiculous. And there's just a regular phone card for $20. I don't think you can even, you can't even get data with that. So that's neat that you can get that. There's a flight taking off. Whoa, where are they going? All right, should I go play this game now? All right, let me take you to the other side of the terminal, and then the last thing we'll do is go play this game. I got lots of time. I have all the time in the world, and I have a lot of bandwidth because I'm using SoftBank for this phone, and SoftBank has free Sprint in the United States. So if you're a SoftBank user in Japan, they have an America Hodai, they call it, just unlimited American data for food. Check that out. Coney Island hot dogs. That looks like breakfast to me. American food. So we're gonna see if we can find that arcade game. We are the world we create. M&M's is at every single duty-free shop. I might, these New York t-shirts might be nice for Kanai's dad. I love New York, the Big Apple. They've written, look at that hat. That's pretty. That's pretty. That's got some aloha spirit to it. Little photo Luke involved there. Oh, there's some weird chocolate. Do they have it here? I know they have it at the gate that I was at. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. There's a bizarre chocolate I found here. I don't see it here. There's always like gift chocolates and stuff. No, it's only at my terminal. All All right, I'll take it to my gate now, and then we're gonna find the next Pac-Man game. Where's that flight going to? Where's that flight going to? Ah, Dallas Fort Worth. All right, it's going to Dallas Fort Worth. All right, we're going to play Pac-Man. I have $1 in quarters. Why is there a retro Pac-Man game here? What? If you're watching this in playback, you might want to just skip through this. So we're gonna take about 5 minutes to see the rest of the airport. I want to show you Terminal 8. This is a Locotain, which I believe is like a French hand cream store. That's kind of neat to see in here. Instead of just being the duty free, they have their own booth. And on the other side, there's a Soho Bistro. This is kind of where we started the live stream about 20 minutes ago. Hey, Gretchen's in the house. Any Monster? I don't think so, Gretchen. Do they have Monster in the U.S.? Wait a second. Yeah, they do have Monster in the United States. All right, we'll go see. We'll go see. I know you're just joking, but sometimes you're not. So we'll go see. We'll go and see if they have any Monster at the stores here. You find a T-shirt for John Pobbs. Yeah, I didn't actually go to any of the shopping malls. They were closed at Christmas time on Christmas Day, and they were too crowded. So I didn't actually go to get John Pobbs T-shirt, so I didn't get one. Gretchen sent me a teddy bear, but for some reason the T-shirt had come off and the box was open. So we got to get John Pobbs the teddy bear a black T-shirt. So I'm still working on that. But somebody said me if you get like a ferret's a dog T-shirt, you might fit John Pobbs. So we'll work on that. Here's a Starbucks for Terminal 8, and they have the basic run-of-the-mill New York stuff. Let's see if they got a New York mug for the collectors out there. Yeah, they got a New York mug in there, and they have the Christmas blend on sale. All right, let's go in here. Oh, the gate's gotten a lot crowded, or more crowded is the correct way to say that.
Let's go see.
All right, that gift shop at the end has the most luxurious chocolate in America. So I'm gonna go show you that in a second. Let's go see if Kanai is here. All right, guys. It's Kanai. She's so tired because we woke up at 4 o'clock. I woke up at 3:30. She woke up at 4 o'clock and she didn't drink any coffee yet. She's asleep. She's got one foot down. Let's ask her. I don't think she wants anything. She just wants, let's let her sleep for a little bit. All right. Oh no, we have some chocolate from the meetup yesterday. We have 2 bars of Hershey's, and we have some coconut chocolate also. So we're chocolated up pretty good. So, and thank you for the gifts, by the way. I really appreciate that from yesterday's meetup. And some snacks from the Philippines too. We got that. All right, here it is. This is the most premium chocolate. Check this out. That's pretty cool. Look at this. This is the good stuff. How do we get that back in there? There you go. Fix that. And look at this one. They got presidential bars of chocolate. That's awesome. I'm almost tempted to get it just because it's just unique, but it's high quality stuff. It's very good. Statue of Liberty. So, but I don't know why that's only at my gate. It's only at my gate. Should I get one for Kanai maybe? That'll freak her out a little bit. All right. So Kanai's kind of knocked out right there. So we're gonna just go back and play Pac-Man, and then I'll come back and protect her. There was nobody here 20 minutes ago. There was nobody here at this gate. All right, who's ready for some Pac-Man? Retro style. I'll just see if this works. This is what we. This is smart because it gets rid of the change. All right, let me get over here. Hey, Lenny's in the house. Good morning, Lenny. Good morning. All right, this is more like it. This is what. Away from the gate, it's just empty here in Terminal 8. An entertainment store called In Motion. They're selling like wires and stuff, backpacks. I don't know. Does that make sense to you? I'm going right now to the video game set. To the video game. Does it make sense that they're selling back like luggage? Because wouldn't you already have your luggage by the time you got in here? I wonder how much they actually sent. Gretchen writes in here, get Kanaya Monster. She'd love it. I don't know about that, but you know what? Okay, let's go. All right, Gretchen, let's go in and see if they have Monster at the shop that I showed before after Pac-Man, because that request came in about 15 minutes ago. That's right. You know who'd be a good announcer for JFK? PVG. Just putting it out there. Our buddy, everybody's buddy, PVG, Peter Von Gom, is the voice of ANA. So if you do fly into Tokyo, or you fly out of Tokyo or fly into Tokyo, you fly any ANA flight, you're gonna have PVG's smooth, silky voice telling you to buckle up with traditional Japanese characters in the background. It's pretty funny. I remember I knew he'd done this, but it hadn't been released yet. A couple of months ago when I flew it, and then I think it was just last month I flew out to Yonago, and to do a shoot there for NHK. Oh, this was a couple of months ago, yeah. And then his voice came on. I'm like, what? I was just cracking up. So I got an Instagram, and I just filmed it, me listening to it and making faces, and I sent it to him, and he was laughing because I think that was the first time he'd seen or heard his work aboard an airplane. And it's different when you listen to it aboard the airplane. It's totally different than when you do it recording it in the studio. When you watch the final work, it's different. All right, the messages are good. Oh, that's that place with the steamed pizza. Oh yeah, this looks legit pizza. This looks like legit New York pizza. And he's making one in the background. And he wrote in New Yorker on his t-shirt. Yeah, that's a real New Yorker who wears a New Yorker t-shirt. How much is a slice? Depends how much a slice is. Slice is reasonable, $5. Is that a reasonable price? What do you guys think? Is $5 a reasonable price for a piece of pizza? I don't know. I might be back. I didn't have any New York pizza. It was $10 a slice at Times Square. All right, there's the Pac-Man machine. We're going in for our mission, guys. I think I can I? Pac-Man's good because you can one-hand it. You don't need to push the buttons. So I can hold the gimbal in one hand, and then I can focus on Miss Pac-Man on the other. I have a feeling that this game's gonna go really, really fast though, because I stink at Pac-Man. Those ghosts always got me as a kid, and that's one of the reasons why I never bought Pac-Man again, because I just never could get my money's worth out of it, the arcade machine. You gotta be really good in order to get your money's worth. So this is the first one. All right, let's go in here. They're playing like royalty music though in the background. I guess maybe we'll be able to work through this. All right, here we go. Miss Pac-Man. Wait, I think they got another one down here. Hold on a second. I want to get away from that speaker. Okay, it's an announcement. All right, good. Now let's just do this. $1 to play. I know, this is the most expensive. This game used to be 25 cents. This is the most expensive. Oh, look at these quarters. Got the Beauty of America on them. I like that. What's in the background here? Oh, this one is a national park. All right, let's get rid of it. You can play. I can play. We can play once. Get the coins in there. 1. Whoa, did you hear that? It's going bloop bloop. It's accepting my coins with burp sounds. All right. This is cool. This is really cool. All right, I believe I don't need to fire. It's one person. All right, just start game. So Miss Pac-Man, just start game. 4 credits to start, 2 credits to continue. All right, ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Oh no, go down. Oh, I picked the pellet. Oh! What? All right, let's do this again here. All right, now back here. Oh, she's going on turbo. She's moving too fast. Ah! Oh, no! I gotta get the pellet. Come. I can't even see the end of the screen. This is so retro. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you think you're gonna get me? You think you're gonna get me? You know, I'm getting it. I'm gonna clear this level. Suck that, huh? No, get down there. Where's the other pellet? All right, now come after me. Come after me. I'm gonna take the pellet. All 3 of you. Oh yeah, you're mine. Oh yeah, you take that. Eat that, yeah. Oh, cherry. I got all of them, 1,600. I've never done that before in my entire life. All right, I'm on a mission now. Oh, there's 2 pellets up there. Get the pellets. Ah, what? I am not giving you 50 cents, but for that 1 minute of my life, that was pretty cool. Thanks guys for that. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Retro MS Pac-Man. I don't know. That was just pretty cool. All right, let's go find Gretchen's monster. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I didn't think I would get. Okay, I died and didn't even clear a stage. However, on the bright side, I got the cherry, and I also I got 1,600. I ate all 4 monsters. They're monsters, ghosts, in 1 pellet, and that's something. But I didn't get a chance to put in my name with 3 digits, 3 letters, JFD. I should have checked and see if there was a PVG. All right. Onwards to the final stage of this wonderful live stream. Do they have Monster in the airport? And if not, what do people do? How do people stay awake without Monster? I don't know, Gretchen. How do you stay awake? Do you exclusively drink Monster? If there was no Monster, Gretchen, would you pick Red Bull? It's questions that we all want to know as we walk through Terminal 8 of JFK. I'm kind of curious. What is the charge? How much? Do they tell you in advance how much they're going to take from you? I have to put my card in to find out how much they're going to charge. It should say the owner of the ATM, blah blah blah. They should tell you how much they're gonna charge you before you put your card in. I don't like that ATM. Don't like that. This is just for anyone who is doubting where I was. I am actually at JFK International Airport. It's a true story. I don't think anybody was doubting me, but that's where the whiskey is. That's the M&M that we saw 5 minutes ago. Seems like more like 10. All right, Gretchen, we're going in here, looking for the monster. Here we go. Everybody be quiet. I don't know if I'm allowed to film in here. Oh, everybody. We didn't get a chance to see it on this trip, but we're seeing it right now. Oh, beautiful for spacious sky, for amber waves of grain. It's 4 a.m. somewhere, not here, above the Empire State Building. All right, come on. It's enough of that. Monster, don't get distracted. Do not get distracted. Hey, there she is again. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. What? And crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. What is this? Monster Ultra? What? I've never seen this one before. And by the way, Gretchen, these are almost half a liter. There's no way. Someone drinks half a liter of this stuff? Oh my. That's incredible. That's a monster. Honestly. What else they got? Aloe drink. Monster's better than that. Sometimes if you put the pulp in it, people buy it for the pulp. There's no pulp. It's Pulp Fiction. Yeah. I like the Chex Mix, but a little bit too salty for the morning. Kanai wanted to get the Haruki Murakami book in English so she could study that. That's something I would buy her. Do you guys see it here? Haruki Murakami. I guess it'd be under M. Or H. It depends, because is it Murakami Haruki or Haruki Murakami? How do they file that? I'll go check it out later. Oh, what? I had no idea they had haichu in the United States. Haichu is a Japanese chewy, like caramel gooey candy. I had no idea they had haichu in the United States. Look at that. I bet you a lot of Japanese are going, what? What? This is your captain speaking. We'll be flying at an altitude of 50 centimeters. Or is that a police dog? Oh, unicorns. My nieces would love this. All right. So there you go, everybody. New York, JFK. I can't drink energy drink anymore due to my kidney problems. I am up because I am not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's 5:39 a.m. It's like 6:39 a.m. here, Gretchen. We're only like an hour or two difference from you. That's pretty cool, because usually I'm an entire day away. I'm sorry to hear about that. I hope this lifts your spirits a little bit. You know, a pink Statue of Liberty. That would lift anyone's spirits. Except for maybe Lady Liberty herself, if she knew. She knew. That's about it. What do you guys think? Was this better than Narita Airport? Was this better than Haneda Airport? Is JFK the airport of the future? Or is it the airport of the past? And if so, is that a bad thing? They had Retro Pac-Man, although for $1. 50 cents would have been better. Adjusted for inflation from 1983. Anyways, I like the fact that they do have cafes, they do have duty-free shopping. Nobody's going there, that's okay, it's still early, but I can't complain. We're going to Hong Kong. Next up for us is Hong Kong. We're staying there for one night because we have a 16-hour layover, and there's one thing I want to show you. So I'm going to try to live stream and get one of these eSIM cards. There's one thing I want to show you there, and this is my New Year's message to you. It'll be from Hong Kong, the last day of our trip. And I want to show Kanai Hong Kong because New York skyline is beautiful, same as Tokyo, but there's something really magical about Hong Kong skyline over Victoria Harbor, looking at Hong Kong Island, especially when they do the laser show and stuff. There's something really magical about Hong Kong, and I want to show her that. And I'm going to take you to... All right, I guess I could tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to take you to the Bruce Lee statue in Hong Kong, and I'm going to kind of give you an inspirational message that inspired me. And that's sort of going to be my theme for 2019. All right, so I'm going to try in about, I don't know, 20 hours from now maybe. I'll try to live stream again. Some of you, maybe it'll be later in the day so that you guys can be awake for it, because I know that the US is still asleep. But yeah, we'll be at the Bruce Lee statue in like 20 hours. All right, we're crossing the whole US and the Pacific. I'm taking you to the Bruce Lee statue. Oh, she's awake. She's awake. She's awake. Oh no, she went back to sleep. She went back to sleep.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is recording off the service to Los Angeles flight 1.
Okay, she's awake. She's asleep. I tried to give her a quick. So we're gonna be in Hong Kong in 20 hours, so I'll be live streaming from Bruce Lee statue. All right, see you guys, everybody.